Hey everyone, LongTime here, and welcome back to another Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis video. Today we're going to be going over the new Beach Festival summer event that just dropped pretty much within this past hour. It's going to be focused mainly around Zack, plus this cute little adorable watermelon tomberry. So hopefully you guys stick around to see just what can you expect in terms of prizes, plus some new banners. It's just, I'm very, very glad with the direction they are going in a way with this game. That we're getting an event so soon and just some upgrades, and so let's get into it. Okay, getting started on the Beach Festival fun. It is starting right now. You can play it right this moment up until September 28th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be mainly focused around this adorable watermelon tomberry. Cute. He's really, really cute. As well as focusing around Zack, plus some other characters that you're going to see. If you've played Crisis Core and you know the beach scene, it's got a little bit of that going on, plus some other stuff that you guys will see. Again, no spoilers up ahead. The main rewards that we're going to get for this is the beach parasol, along with Zack's other costume, his swimsuit costume. The beach parasol itself is not going to be honestly incredibly useful comparatively to his other ones, but we are going to receive enough of them for free to be able to get actually a pretty strong weapon if you do not already have a Zack weapon, or you're struggling with Crisis Core missions right now. I know a lot of people in my Twitch chat were struggling with Crisis Core missions, and so if you don't want to build Zack, but you want to build a really, really easy weapon, sure, it's going to cost you stuff to be able to upgrade it, but it's going to be a really good stat stick. So even if you don't want to use its abilities, still build it up, throw it in one of your other sub-equipments, and then it's gonna be pretty useful. The main enemy for this is, again, going to be the watermelon tomberry. No weaknesses, no resistances. Its sigils are the X and the O. The immunities, you really don't need to worry too much about that. At this point in time, we don't have too many status effects. The main two moves that you're going to have to worry about is Watermelon Bash and Watermelon Grudge. The game explains on how the mechanics work. Just follow those mechanic guides, and then you'll be able to do it relatively easily as long as you're not too drastically underleveled. So in the event here, I have not been able to clear this last mission. I think this is the last mission purely because it gives this nice little watermelon ace icon. So the furthest one I think it's going to go for is 104k power level. We'll see. Someone will tell me afterwards. I got a couple people in my community that are above this that should be able to clear this relatively easily. I'm not quite there yet. So yeah, at this point in time, I know that there is at least up to 16 solo missions, and then there is up to 4 co-ops. I've not done the co-ops yet. I will be doing the co-ops when I stream this event tomorrow. But for now, yeah, I cleared off the solos, and it was a lot of fun. The storyline behind it, like, don't skip through it. It is going to go through a different storyline that has not been shown in the Final Fantasy VII universe. I don't imagine this to be too canon, but it is super cute and it's a lot of fun. And I'm glad that they're finding some ways to pull some enjoyment out of their creativity for this game right now. The main 2 currency pieces that we're going to be collecting for this event is the watermelons and the lifesavers. As you clear through the entire story and the co-ops, you'll receive an initial drop, but if you want to farm up more of them, farm upwards of the stage 14, as the stage 15 and the stage 16 will not drop them. They'll only have those initial drops, and if you want to keep farming them, you farm up stage 14. In terms of the event exchange, this is exactly where you get your beach parasol with the watermelon pieces, and you get the tropical beach swimsuit outfit with the lifesavers. Other things you can get in here are both Tifa's memories, Zack's memories, a full 10 gacha tickets, as well as some Zack-specific weapons, some nanocubes, genopods, everything that you're going to need to increase your equipment in the future. So now moving on to the feature banner for this event, we have both Tifa and Red 13 both receiving a new weapon and a new costume. We're going to go over Tifa's side of things first. You're going to notice that both the costume and the weapon both complement each other very, very well in this situation. With her new lifeguard costume giving her both a boost HP and a boost heal, which normally you look back and Tifa doesn't have too many healing options. And in my opinion, Tifa was missing a good second weapon. And this right here, the lifeguard wraps, healing waves, 4, magic cast heal, range allies all. This right now, this can turn Tifa into a partial healer, let alone her limit break already giving magic and physical defense down, which I've been harping on for a while now. It charges fast. Now she has this. In my opinion, this is a Very interesting turn to be able to have a debuffer and partial healer, and then also good damage from Tifa. On the Red 13 side of things, we have the Seaside Aloha, which is a boost HP and boost physical attack. It's a good piece, don't get me wrong. It is definitely not super broken. It is the best piece of gear that he has up until this point. I would not put it in terms of Barrett's armor in the other stamp banner, where it gave attack bonus and physical attack bonus. This is just, it's going to give him a nice little bit of HP, a nice bit of physical damage. But the weapon now, the weapon is very, very interesting. If you are building a very heavy Murasama Cloud, this Seaside Collar dealing decent physical damage, non-elemental, single, but then it also lowers it lowers thunder resistance mid amounts for 15 seconds, and then it also gives Red 13 a regen. This is, I don't know why the boost lightning potency, don't need to worry too much about that because it itself deals non-elemental damage. But this paired up with the Cloud, I can see why they went in this direction. It's like, Red 13 can also do a lot of fun stuff here and there. He can do a lot of fun stuff. Can lower the attack and magic attack. He's another debuffer. His other limit break is a partial magic and physical defense up, plus the heals. It's, I'm liking this collar. In terms of the banner itself, I know they did put out a notification. If you do plan on pulling from this banner, notice the wish list. Every time they come with a new banner, the wish list is going to be reset. So make sure that you do not just start your pulls right away. Set your wish list so you get those rate ups of those pieces of gear that you really, really, really want. Yeah, because as you can see, the odds for normally a piece of gear that is not rated up, and then you see the Iron Blade, because it is rated up, because it was automatically on the wish list, you can see that massive difference. Make sure to change your wish list. That sums up the new events that we got. I'm so happy that this early into the game that they have already released a new event. Like that's showing some dedication. Hopefully events keep coming out as fast as it was right now. And then that banner, in my opinion, is the Red 13 didn't need that weapon. Tifa needed that kind of weapon. Okay, Tifa needed a good second weapon, but that Red 13 weapon goes very, very well with Murasama. I wouldn't go too hard on either of the costumes unless you just like how they look, in which case, best of luck. Best of luck on you and your costume, and hopefully you guys are enjoying the game. Leave a comment down below how you're feeling about Ever Crisis right now. So far, I'm still taking it easy. I'm still trying to focus and see what Square Enix is thinking, see how greedy that they might get. But right now, I'm having a good time. Hopefully you guys are having a good time, and I will see you guys in the next one.